Hi Leo, welcome to Free Spirit Healing. This is going to be messages for you for your highest gift for the month of December 2024. Please like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. Get all you lovely Leos together commenting in the comments. I want to hear about what's going on for you. My lovely Leos. Leo is my favourite sign in the zodiac. You're always playful and fun to be around. See what's going on for you. Ooh. Leo, you've got a lot on your plate, or your feet maybe feeling like things are accumulating. Yeah, I feel that you are in a position where you can take a mini break, or you can take a rest, at least to go outside and in the garden, or stay inside and relax on the sofa or something like that. You can take care of yourself. You may feel burdened by someone's independence. That's strange, though that sounds. That you have a very important or very poignant relationship on your mind. A soulmate? Oh my goodness. A soulmate who is like a dream come true, a wish fulfillment. Fills your cup. Makes you feel very vulnerable, but also lights up your world. Aww. There's something, yeah, underlying burdens. What's that about? And it may be that you have stability with them, or you're committed in some way. Or maybe you're building a home or making a home with that person. And it's almost like you've got past certain disappointments with that person. Yeah, there's something for you. There's something for you still lacking, or there's something missing. And maybe that you're missing the finance or the financial aspect, or something needs to change to do with finance. And maybe that's the burden, and that's what you're thinking about. There's something that you may need to sacrifice to do with finance, and or to do with the way things have been up to this point, Leo. And you may feel that in order for things to change, that something's got to be cut out, or someone's got to be cut out, and you're looking at how that could be done, or you have an element of burden over the choices that need to be made, and it feels disappointing. It's almost like if you choose if you choose the relationship that you want to, the one that lights you up, you'd have that, but everything else would fall apart or fall away. It's like you're either letting that person down, or you're letting two or three other people down. I don't know. Generally. Or the others, you're letting the others down, is what I heard. Oh. But your highest wish and desire is to reconcile those differences. So maybe that's the burden, is that you've got to find a way to reconcile differences, and stop overthinking, because ultimately everyone wants to see you happy, Leo. I think it's rare that you're not. You usually have a very jovial disposition, so you can't please all of the people, but you can try. So I feel like you want to reconcile with someone, possibly this lover or this love interest, soulmate. And I feel like you want to act fast, but there's something about looking deeper into your own behavior to make a necessary change, so that there is no possibility of being left out, or so that finances are not an issue, or so that there's nothing lacking. So when you approach this, that you've thought through every aspect of the end result in a balanced way, and that you've had the right conversations. No assumptions, just conversations, lots of ands. There is someone who offers you their advice around how to move forwards with your predicament. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles, please. Queen of Pentacles for me. Yeah, that one. Ah. When you get advice from someone, it's always helpful to see why you're asking for advice outside of yourself, and to see whether the advice that you're given is, whether it resonates with you. And maybe it does, yet it doesn't need to turn that into your whole truth. It can be just part of the equation. And anyone who you are close to, who's giving you advice, is giving it to you from their needs or their wants or their perspective. So it's good to consider that. And it feels like in your circumstance that there will be a call to action. You will have to act or do something instead of waiting. You will need to come to some kind of decision and act upon it. Ah. It may be that your focus is on how things are going to pan out materialistically, and that your partner's focus is on how things are going to pan out emotionally, like whether they have emotional security and stability, and you're looking at the financial security and stability, or vice versa. But there's a call to action in December, and you may be a little defensive or on the defense around how you feel in terms of balancing out who gets your attention. But also you're aware that you need to communicate. You need to communicate your needs, and you need to communicate the process. And in doing that, I feel like you'll have a victory, and everyone will be happy then. Victory! And yeah, and satisfactory results, Leo. So yeah, take your time to figure out what it is that needs to be sacrificed, and how you can balance things out with the people that you're involved with, friends and family, and what's important to you, and how you can use your beautiful voice to make those connections and reassure people, and learn more about yourself. It's definitely a going within, finding new depths of your own soul in December, with Hangman on one side and Hermit on the other. And oh, simply love. That's a good place to end up as well. Get out of your head and into your heart, and it all comes down to that simple thing of love, and loving someone, or loving people, multiple people. And I guess when all our decisions are putting love at the forefront, or looking at through things with the lens of love, then it softens everything and it all works out right. So do your very best to stay out of defense mode, and open your heart up to the possibilities of how it can work out, and everyone be perfectly happy. And this card has got a family vibe, so I feel like it might be to do with honoring family, and family being like maybe your parents or siblings, or aunts or uncles, or someone's family that you're already deeply connected to, and at the same time honoring a soulmate close relationship with your beloved, which you also consider family, but it's in a different way, I think. And it is different when you're intimate with someone on that level. It's different than family. family. Number 6. So there's a higher spiritual lesson in what you learn in December, and I feel like it's what you learn about yourself and how you approach things moving forward. So that's family love, and maybe there's a male figure and a son or a son that plays a key role in your connection in December. Maybe something they say, maybe something the sun says. Yeah, the son's holding, in this picture, the young lad is holding a book, I just noticed. So I feel like a son or a male, young male, or younger than you, male, or your son, will have some kind of gem of advice or hold some sort of key to unlocking higher knowledge for you moving forward. They might say something that you go, oh, hadn't thought of that, or something poignant, something magical, Leo. Ooh, that's nice for December month being Christmas. You got the Tree of Illumination, Truth, Revelations, Understanding, and 7 for Heaven. Isn't that beautiful? So all will become clear for you, my dears. Have a wonderful month of December, Leo. Mwah.